Okay, I kind of started videotaping late, but we are going to make my aunt's Frito Taco Salad. This was popular in the 1970s, so I just chopped a bunch of green onions and chives. So I'm making this for a huge graduation party, but I used a big slab of hamburger, and I just used half of it because the other half I'm going to make chili rojo, but that's for something else. The other thing you need is some packets of, you can pick whatever store brand or name brand, taco seasonings. I bought 3. If this isn't enough, I do have some chili rojo and some cumin and, you know, the onion powder and all that, so I could always add some more. But I'm going to put some garlic salt, onion powder, and salt on here as it's cooking. When this cooks, you want to drain the grease and put a little water when it's almost done cooking, or even as it's cooking, so that it gets the grease out. You don't want it to be greasy because this will be refrigerated. It is a salad. So I did sprinkle onion powder. I just put some salt and some garlic salt. And I'm letting it heat up. And then I have this little thing. This works really great to break up the meat. So I'm going to add some water to it, so that when it's cooking, it kind of gets some of that grease out. Peel and rinse an onion. We're going to dice it and put some onion into the meat to cook. So I did about half the onion, and I diced them pretty small because we're going to have a lot of onion with the chives and stuff. So I'm just going to put this in there while it's cooking. Just kind of smash it up in there with your hamburger tool, if you have one. Sorry, I have people coming pretty soon to help set up for this graduation party. I'm not even dressed yet, so I gotta start getting on the ball here. So I went ahead and drained some of the grease and water, and I just added some more water to it because you need to put water to keep getting the grease out, so you don't want the grease in there. So now I've drained the rest of the grease. I spilled some hamburger, but I'm going to go ahead and start with 1 packet and just add 1 packet at a time and kind of taste it and see if I need to add the 3rd packet. It says to add 1 or 2/3 cup of water. 2/3 cup of water. I can't talk right because I'm kind of in a hurry, stressing out. So I'm just going to mix this in here. Oops, sorry, my thumb's in the way. Mix it. It smells good. And it obviously is not going to be enough. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the other packet. So I have the other packet in here. This is difficult to videotape and like hold it with one hand. My daughter gave me a little stand if I wanted to film, but that was years ago. I don't know what happened to it. So I'm going to go ahead and get this mixed in, and then I'm going to kind of taste it and see if I need to add the 3rd packet. I'm thinking I'm going to have to, just by the look of it. So I moved this off of the heat. It was actually good just to use 2 packets. Sorry, I have this scruffy voice today. I always have a mishap when I'm trying to film. And guess what I did? I decided to move this over to this burner, and my little smasher rolled, and of course I didn't realize it, and it was melting. So I'll have to buy a new one because it's pretty sharp there. Anyways, let this cool before you mix it with everything. We're going to put all the ingredients into a big tin pan, and I'm going to cut some olives, black olives, and tomatoes. I have to have a big package of cheese and sour cream, and I'll show you what else as soon as I take a break. The next step is you're going to get a can. I'll probably do 2 cans because I'm making a big bunch, and dice up the slice up the olives. So we're putting the olives in. We're just putting it with the onions, the chives, And then we're gonna do tomatoes next, and then cheese. And we're gonna mix it up before we mix everything together. And Bella's helping. So now we're dicing the tomatoes, and what I'm doing is I'm taking out the liquid part, this slimy part of the tomato, so it doesn't create a lot of fluid in the pan. So I went ahead and used just like a little strainer, put the meat in there, and I just held it and I pushed down on it to get the juice out, because you don't want a lot of juice. It'll make your chips get soggy. And then when we're done getting the tomatoes done, we're gonna just mix it up with all this so everything gets evenly distributed. So we're gonna mix it in there. So you mix the sour cream in with the hamburger, and then we're gonna put the cheese next. I enlisted my cousin to help because we got a lot of stuff going on. Go ahead and put the cheese. Shredded cheese. This is a cheddar, or no, this is a cheddar jack. And then we're just gonna mix that in there. We're doing half a bag right now. So we added some more cheese. We'll probably end up using the entire bag.
I need to clean up that cheese.
So we're gonna mix all the veggies in there. Right now, she has the cheese, the hamburger, and the vegetables mixed really well. And then we're gonna do the Fritos. You go ahead. And just carefully fold it together so you don't smash the Fritos. And then you're gonna put it in the fridge for a while.